Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Tuesday, November 8th, 2016, and today in our Tech News Update, we have Skype for insiders. Yep, if you want to try out new features of Skype, if you're interested in being an insider for the Skype team, well, there is a new Skype Insider program that has been announced. So you can actually sign up and get the latest builds of Skype, test them out, test the new features, and report, of course, if you want to report the bugs and the problems that you might have, or just give some suggestions of improvements. And this will apparently help the Skype team make Skype better. So if you are interested, all you have to do is head on to the Microsoft Skype page, and there you can sign up for the insider previews of Skype. Well, an interesting little detail happened. There's an add-on for web browsers that's called Web of Trust. And basically, that add-on is there to try to tell you when a website is secure or not, and try to, make things safer and help on privacy. Well, a big problem apparently is happening with Web of Trust, and is the fact that after the BBC and also a German TV show were checking out the Web of Trust add-on, they noticed that it reportedly sold the names, phone numbers, emails, and all sorts of user data. And what's even worse is that it actually sent that information openly in a fashion where everybody can know who exactly was using what and doing what on the web and who you are. So that is even more interesting because that means that pretty much there's no nothing is anonymous basically on the Web of Trust information. So, I would suggest that if you are using Web of Trust, you probably should uninstall it, as this is not very, very cool practice, basically. And, it's sad to see that an app that tries to basically have you trust in its security is actually not that interesting and not that private, basically. Well, Android Nougat, we have numbers for the latest Android, systems on devices. And the latest information is that Nougat, the Android 7 operating system, only on 0.3% of devices after 2 months. So it's a very slow crawl to the latest operating system. Android 6 Marshmallow is still got a really big boost in the past month, passed from 18 to 24%. And finally, of course, Lollipop version 5 and 5.1 together account for 34.1% of Android. But if you take these numbers, Lollipop 5.1 plus Marshmallow plus Nougat, we're at a 58.4% rate of basically the last three versions of Android. And that means that 40% of devices on the web still use old Androids. Versions like KitKat 4.4 and older, which are basically very buggy and have a lot of chances of being hacked into. So I think it shows that Android is maybe having a problem and should change its ways in upgrading devices a little more efficiently. Well, we've learned a little more about Windows Redstone updates. Of course, we've had news that Redstone updates, like the anniversary update, which was to be installed on our machines on August 2nd, and it's still being rolled out. By the way, some people still don't have it. But we've learned that the Redstone name will stay for the next updates. So the next Redstone update is apparently for March of 2017. Then there will be another Redstone update for October of 2017. And we know that they are still giving Redstone name to an update that will happen to Windows 10 in 2018. So it's looking like they're looking really far in advance on how many updates we will have, and still using the Redstone codename for these updates. Well, if you're an insider, there's a fun little thing that's happening right now, and it's called the Bug Bash. If you're an insider, you're running the latest version of the Insider Preview 14959, you can head on to the Feedback Hub, and there you will have tasks that will be showing up on the screen. You click a task, and you do exactly what they want you to do. And once you've done all of the options, and once you've tested like they wish, you can, of course, click Done on the task. And if you have any bugs, any problems, or any comments, you can actually participate in making all of these things better in Windows 10. I've participated in 2 of them right now, and it's actually fun. If you want to help Microsoft make things better, head on to the Feedback Hub, and why not just join in the Bug Bash for November. Well, if you have a iOS device like an iPhone and an iPad, well, if after 4 years of being the same app, Gmail and the Google Calendar apps have been finally updated, which much needed improvements basically. So check it out if you have an iPhone or an iPad and you use these 2 apps, the Google Calendar and the Gmail app. They have big updates now, and they are much better than they were before. So I don't know why it took 4 years for them to actually update this, but finally it's here. And finally, well, there were some Android bug fixes, but one of the things that is kind of surprising is that even though they fixed one that was lurking for a while called DRAMmer, which basically can just basically root your phone and take control of everything, they did not fix one of the famous bugs that called Dirty Cow that has been there for such a long time. So it's kind of surprising that they fixed one but not the other one. So it means that our Android devices are still at risk by the Dirty Cow bug basically. So it's going to be hopefully fixed soon, but for now at least one bug is fixed in your Android devices. Well, this was the Tech News Update for Tuesday, November the 8th, 2016. You enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. And hopefully you enjoy our videos. Today is live show day where we have our tech show where we answer your questions. So hopefully you will enjoy watching that. Starts at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 2000 hours Universal Time. Hope you can be there, and thank you so much for watching our videos.